if you just take continent by continent, then
Europe,
go on.
For instance, we from Europe, we are considered to be very dignified. Yeah, that exactly. That comes with its own
scarf,
right? But I'm just saying that even amongst ourselves, if I can say that,
you're not one of them,
right?
Okay.
We don't seem to agree.
No, we don't.
Even administratively, we don't agree.
No.
And I'm just saying, so we have to kind of agree first. Like there needs to be like an ongoing thing where like, okay, you know what I mean?
What do we agree on?
What about voting now?
Yeah.
Because women can vote.
Yeah. Yeah.
Since what, the 50s, 60s, or something stupid like that?
Yeah, something stupid like that. I mean,
really, so...
For a long time, you had to be... it couldn't just be women to vote. It was... You had to be a married woman to vote.
Yeah. And then it's like, for me, it's like...
And then your man had to be worth something. You couldn't just be Peggy down the road or whoever is Susie down the road. You had to be...
You know, so
somebody... Your man had to be someone of stature and he had to be able to be eligible to vote. And then you under him could apply.
Exactly. But that's why I'm saying that it has to be reevaluated, because when we actually wrote those texts back then, it was under certain circumstances.
It was before, it was pre-Twitter.
Oh, way before that.
I don't know, because then the thing is, once you leave it unmanned, unsaid, ungoverned, then it's left for
unsupervised.
Then it's left for whatever platform to decide. And if they've got opposing views to whoever it is that they feel like they're imposing their law on, then that's it. You can't say it.
But they're passing the buck at this point.
Yes, that's why I feel like they're passing the buck, and now it's all on Twitter's shoulders. Let's face it, they're a tech company.
Yeah.
And now you're looking for them for deciding what the realms of free speech? It's too much. It needs to be decided by, I don't know, I would say someone higher up, but sometimes you get higher up and it's...
The problem is exactly the supervisor needs to be supervised. And the people that, if there is any supervisor need to be supervised.
We all need to be supervised.
It's a kind of like have to be a population choices type of thing, and because that's the only way I can see being fair. But it has to be.
The thing is,
it has to be done with voting. It has to be done with a lot of things, which we're trying to do right now.
Yeah.
But we all know now we're questioning if really our opinions are heard. Our own opinions.
You think we're questioning our own opinion, or whether?
No, I'm just saying that right now this is what they say. So say if we vote, it's like Brexit, for instance. Okay, now we voted for Brexit. I mean the UK. I'm talking about. And now did we? Because last I heard, Russia played a role in it.
Yeah.
So is it our own opinion?
Yeah.
So that we're even questioning this. So my point is,
that's unfortunate, because now everything can be re-questioned.
And what you're thinking, is it what you're really thinking? And is it then, if you're thinking this, is it really true freedom of speech? Because
so you think freedom of speech is connected to free will?
Absolutely, yes.
Do you think we have free will then? Do you think there's any such thing as free will anymore?
60%.
60%. We do have it or don't have it.
Have it, and 40% we don't. Enough
you think so?
Enough to make you feel that you function in a society that's dignified.
Don't you think we only need 20% of free will to function?
Maybe it's lower than that. But
I think it's way lower than that. I thought you were being really generous.
No, but I mean, I will have to carry out a survey to find out really like
free will.
Accurate.
Free will. Okay, so you wake up in the morning, yeah? Just think about, I was thinking about it based on just a normal morning. You wake up in the morning, yeah?
Yeah.
Firstly, if you wake up to an alarm, you can stop that right there.
Yeah.
Because what made you turn on that alarm?
I know where you're going with that.
What made you turn on that alarm?
Yeah. Work.
Right.
Got to go to work.
Oh, gotta wake up kids.
Yes.
or I don't know.
Before you go to work.
Before you go to work.
No.
Or got to look good because I'm going for a workout. I say it's for my health, but Instagram. Boop.
Yeah.
And then who governs that?
Yeah.
Is it all based on what other people think of me, or is this only my decision based on what I think of myself?
So what you're saying, if it was a parallel society and maybe our perception of things were different, maybe we'll make different choices and think differently. That's what it is.
Do you know what? I've had lots of ideas about a parallel world and what that might look like.
Yeah.
But it's too crazy. People's minds would just explode like immediately on impact. Okay, they'd be like, "Oh no,
they couldn't take it." No. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah.
But at the same time, I think about it and I say to myself, "No, I didn't decide this. No, I didn't decide this either." Like I remember, I was perfectly okay when I was younger without Netflix. My life without Netflix was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
My life without a phone was perfectly fine.
But today,
whew, what am I going to do without my internet connection?
Yeah.
How am I going to function?
Yeah, it's grief immediately.
It's immediate grief.
Yeah, I understand.
That who I could be, I grieve who I could have been with the internet.
Yeah, you're feeling complete.
Who I was going to be with the internet.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, everything.
But then
it's like, isn't this governed by somebody? I mean, at the end of the day, this was a product.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Now, its intentions and what it was supposed to do and yada, yada, yada is neither here nor there. Now we're using this product. This product has changed our life so much, we don't even decide. It's decided via that.
True.
That alone, no free will. I mean, I'm saying 20% of it's free will.
The basis of marketing is to alter people's judgments and perception of things in order to sell them something. So, yes, of course.
I think it's lesser today now than it was back in the day.
Will definitely change your view on things.
All right, asking, and I'll tell you another thing as well.
It could be positive as well. It doesn't have to be negative.
No, it's not all negative. It's not all doom and gloom, but free will, though, it's supposed to be free. Yeah. This is this thing about freedom. Most of our freedoms have been eaten up by something.
Yeah, I don't think we have the capability of exercising true freedom, because if you see in human history, it has been based off of conquering land and have one-upmanship on people, population, nations. So I don't think we are. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but I don't think it's actually humanly possible to to have 100% on the earth. Yeah, I mean, look how we mess up the earth. Even to save our own self, we are terrible at it.
Do you think we're a bit like the parasites of the earth? Because if you look at other animals, they're not destructive. They're non-destructive.
Our intelligence is our downfall.
Because we think we're so intelligent.
You know, there's overthinking.
Too intelligent for our own good.
Yeah.
Hey.
Like, whereas you maybe acquire some things, you're satisfied with it.
Yeah.
The idea of knowing that you can get some things that is different or better because someone think it's better, because after all, it's everybody's opinion, right? But then if you realize that maybe in your environment 60% of people think that is better than that product is better than that product, but you would be just totally satisfied with this product in the first place, you are highly likely to get that product because people are saying it. That's how it actually works. Anyway, when you want
how
to
many
sell
people
a product,
have it?
You're trying to create a buzz.
It's like Apple Mac.
We base things off of that principle in order to convince other people, and we're on a constant quest of convincing people that what we know it's better for our own personal interest. And because of that, and our very nature, which is very, very, very intelligent for a species on this earth to be able to do that. Yeah, the power of convincing people, and that this very power. Hang on a minute, though. It's our problem.
Hang on a minute, though. Some animals are convincing as hell.
Like what?
Remember when we went to Nice?
What
the dog.
Ah, yeah.
At the restaurant.
Yeah.
I would have fed that dog, taken him home and loved him forever. I would have taken that dog, I would have fed him there, my whole entire plate, and taken him home if he wanted to come back. And loved him forever.
But you know what? Too short thinking. So that dog's doing just right now. And as soon as you give him what he wants or your plate is empty, he's gone. Now we long term.
Are we?
Oh yeah.
Are we? Is that why the earth is in need of help right now? Because we're long term?
No, but we longer term. Let's say that. Longer term.
Not really.
No, but we're longer term than a duck. Come on, man.
Yeah, but then a lifespan of a dog is smaller, so maybe we're not any longer term than them. It's just that they're proportionately.
Well, too bad for them.